Welcome back to the video, guys. I know, crazy. We're back covering all the tracks from the Fruit Cup. Back to back again. Look at that. This is excuse me, Amersfoort Dam Drift. Amersfoort Dam Drift. That's the name, okay? Let's talk about Margarita Deluxe. Sorry, but we'll talk about the origin story because it's been like that since the beginning of every first track. But anyways, as part of Wave 4 of the Booster Course Pass, and where it appears as the first course of the Fruit Cup. It is expanded and combined a version of the 3 routes of the course in Mario Kart Tour, and received significant visual upgrades compared to how it appeared originally. The music has been shortened by 4 measures. A jaw harp, bells, and whistling has been added to the instrumentation, and the vocals played for the additional bar in the portion of proceeding to the loop. The candle section is much more scattered than before. It is now a vibrant blue hue when underwater. The water itself is also more transparent when viewed from the surface. The boat above the candles now faces the opposite direction of the Amadate for the route now being done backwards. The mini-map has also been rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise. That's right, the mini-map is now been rotated. Similar to another drop we countered last time. But yeah, there's Toads, Yoshi, Shy Guys cheering you on. The water now looks more blue than previous games like Mario Kart Tour. But I think it's time to go over the next one. That's monkey noises. Riverside Park from the Game Boy Advance. I think I remember this one. I don't remember. I played Mario Kart the Game Boy Advance, but I don't remember playing this track. But I think I have. But I don't know. But I do know where I covered the origins for this. After the first turn, there is a straight path. Then the player comes across the first crossing of the river. There is a spot on both sides of the river where there is a bridge, and that's all you need to know for its origin. Margarita Deluxe, part of the Wave 4 of the Booster Course Pass. It appears as the second course of the Fruit Cup. The course is based on its appearance from Mario Kart Tour, but with significant visual upgrades. Similar to Game Boy Advance's bootleg, the cartoony clouds have been removed in favor of a more realistic skybox, with the water featuring a more realistic design. Pooties now appear as enemies throughout the course, blowing dash mushrooms and bananas that they will drop if hit with an item. The starting line bridge is wider than it is in Tour, and now extends past the weight of the dirt path afterwards. A few other walls were also extended compared to the Tour interaction of the track. The dash panel is on the first bridge has been replaced by a tractable. Oh my gosh, guys, I am so sorry. Compared to tractable wooden ramp. Traffic cones have been added surrounding the mud parts of the course. The river that goes through the course has also now flows in one direction. The bridge located at the beginning of the course is wider and now visual mold growing on it. The cave section has been turned into a slippery road. And the standard tour ramp has been replaced by a trickable metallic ramp. The Mario Kart text on the starting gate is now much less scattered and has a white color. Okay, this is wait. Hold on, wait. Sorry, this is way too. Has a color compared to the red and orange tags from Mario Kart Tour. A small patch of mist and vapor is now visible above the by the cave entrance. Below the waterfall. Inside the cave, bright blue glowing mushrooms have been added, illuminating the interior of the cave with a faint blue color. Koopa paratroopers have been added as spectators at the bridge with the ramp, and Toads, Yoshis, and Shy Guys have been added as spectators along the colored blocks halfway through the course and the forest with the Raphasis. The Scarlet Macaw from 3DS's DK Jungle is present in this course, sitting on top a vine in the muddy section before the cave. That was a lot. In case I missed any, the dash panel on the first bridge has been placed by a trickable wooden ramp, and yes, gosh, that's way too much. Next one. This track, DK Jungle, or DK Summon. I've never played this one, but like it's been like quite a while since I last played this. It has been a really long time since I played this track and from Mario Kart Wii. Alright, hopefully this one's not that long, but I'll try to go as fast as I can. Here's its origin. The race takes place in a mountain filled with snow and some snowboarding Shy Guys. The course starts with a right turn towards a set of automatic barriers and item boxes, which lead towards the cannon. And that's pretty much what you want to know for its origin. Mario Kart Deluxe. It appears as the third course of the Fruit Cup. Its design is based on its appearance in Mario Kart Tour, only with significant visual upgrades and modifications. For example, the Jumbotron at the end of the half pipe has been brought back to the course after it was removed in Tour, now sporting a redesigned look. The barrel cannon is now shown to have visible frost on itself. The giant snowboarding Donkey Kong statue is still present, but is now made out of wood instead of stone. The sky and background of the course has been slightly deserted to appear slightly less blue compared to how it looks in Tour. The mountains in the background have also been redone to appear less cartoony and less two-dimensional, with more depth and shading applied to them. On the mogul field, a red fence with toads as spectators has been added beneath the Donkey Kong statue. Coins on the downhill section have moved to all be closer together. Additional Shy Guy snowboarders can be seen sliding downhill in the background. The falling snow returns, although the fall mechanics doesn't. The course map has also been flipped 180 degrees, so that the starting line is at the top of the map like in Mario Kart Wii. In addition, the shortcuts over the shams between the mogul fields and the half pipe have been restored. The music for the course now features more loud, low-pitched basses, notably during the opening song. So yeah. Of course, visual upgrades, low-pitch bass, and the course map has also been flipped to 180, so that the starting line is on top of the map, like Mario Kart Wii. And let's go over the last and final course. Yoshi's Island. Now, sadly, I don't think there's an origin story for this. There actually, I mean, we can go take out. I mean, I guess we can go on Mario Kart Tour's version, so let's do it right now. We'll go, I guess let's discuss its origin for Mario Kart Tour. Yoshi's Island reappears in Mario Kart Tour, debuting in the 2023 Yoshi Tour. The minimap for the course is rotated 90 clockwise compared to how it appeared in Mario Kart Deluxe. And that's pretty much it for Mario Kart Tour. Let's go over its Mario Kart Deluxe. Appearing as the fourth and final course of the Fruit Cup, and reappears in Mario Kart Tour, starting with the 2023 Yoshi Tour. It is a course that takes place on the island it is named after, with its music theme being an arrangement of the athletic theme from Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. It is the second course to be introduced in the Mario Kart series in the Booster Course Pass after Sky High Sundae. Despite the course being introduced in Mario Kart Tour around 1 month after its Booster Course Pass release, it does not have a classic course prefix in either game. The internal data marks as a new course for Mario Kart Tour. So yeah, it's a little tricky to say which game did appear first, but Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was the first introduction. Then 1 month later, Mario Kart Tour introduced it during, of course, in the 2023 Yoshi Tour. It is part of Wave 4 of the Booster Course Pass in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's the final course of the Fruit Cup, and of course reappears in Mario Kart Tour. It is a course and takes place on the island it is named after. And of course, this song is the athletic theme from Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. And the startup sound is way different. It's literally like Yoshi. It's music. It sounds from the Yoshi games. It is the second course to be introduced in the Mario Kart series. It's the second course to be introduced in the Mario Kart series in the Booster Course Pass. The first one being Sky High Sundae. And like I said, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe introduces first, then Mario Kart Tour introduces last. And one thing to note that this track does not have a classic course prefix in either games, not in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or in Mario Kart Tour. And making this and the data marks it as a new course in Mario Kart Tour. And that's another video, guys. Subscribe and like if you like these videos. And the finish is way different. Look at that. Amazing. I love Yoshi. But yeah, see you guys next time. Peace out. Have an awesome day. I will see y'all in the next one. And let me know what you think about one of these tracks. Is it your favorite